Hey, what's going on, guys? It's been a few days since I posted a video. Thought I would do one now. Had a few pickups the other day and a bunch of pickups today, so I thought I would just show everything I got in this one update. So starting with what I got the other day, picked up one Blu-ray, 2 DVDs. The Blu-ray I got was Zombie Strippers, unrated special edition. I got this for $4.99 brand new at a local store. I've seen it there for a while for that price, but I always pass this one up just because I don't know too much about it. I never really hear anybody mention this movie. The only reference of it I've ever seen is in BJ Loker's intro. That very first image is of Jenna Jameson from this movie, so the other day I just finally figured, may as well just pick it up for that price. For $4.99 for a Blu-ray, I figured it'd be worth it. And I have to say, it definitely was. I actually watched this weekend, and I found it really entertaining. I was pleasantly surprised with it. Didn't think it would be as good as it was. I mean, it was no masterpiece or anything, but, still very enjoyable. It kind of reminded me of a cheesy version of From Dusk Till Dawn, only with zombies. I mean, nowhere near as good, but, as I said, still entertaining. I mean, any movie starring Robert Englund and Jenna Jameson together, definitely worth a watch. So I recommend it for anybody who likes, cheesy zombie movies. Next up, picked up A Simple Plan. This DVD is out of print now. I was after this one just because I'm trying to complete my Sam Raimi collection. There's only a few titles I need that he directed that I don't own yet. This was one of them. This is a really good movie. I have seen this before. Really intense kind of thriller. And, definitely worth seeking out if you guys haven't seen this movie or if you don't own the DVD yet. Also picked up Race You to the Bottom. Don't know anything at all about this movie. The only reason I got it is because it stars Danielle Harris. Cost me about $3, so figured I'd just add it to the Danielle Harris collection. So now, as I said, I also had a bunch of pickups today. I went out shopping today for 2 things in particular. The main thing I wanted is one of my favorite films of all time, and something I've been waiting for a while now. And it is Harold and Maude, the Criterion Collection Blu-ray release. This came out today. Now, as you guys know, I already own the Paramount DVD, but that's pretty much a bare-bones release. I think it has maybe a trailer, if that. But I've read about Criterion re-releasing this film a while back. I've been very excited about it ever since, and the day has finally come. Came out today. I absolutely love this cover art. As you can see, you got Harold on the side here with all the suicide attempts, the hanging Harold. I really like that image. Then you have, Harold and Maude walking off over here. Cartoon versions of them, of course, but really, really nice cover art. I really love that. This is actually my first Criterion Blu-ray. I have a ton of Criterion DVDs, but I have yet to own a Criterion Blu-ray until now, so that's really cool as well. Open inside quick, got the disc there, made to look like a sun. Get the sunbeams. Really nice booklet as well. Just what you'd expect from a Criterion release. As I said, this is one of my favorite films of all time. I am so happy to finally have it on Blu-ray. Eric, I only got the Blu-ray. I did not pick up the DVD as well. Recently, Eric, Girls and Gore, messaged me. He read that this was coming out, and he knows this is one of my favorite films, so he asked if I'd be getting it. I told him I was definitely getting the Blu-ray, and, the collector in me really wanted to get the DVD as well. I wanted both editions, but I told him I was trying to avoid that. I said if I came across some other DVDs that I wanted, I'd probably get just the Blu-ray and pick up the other DVDs instead. So that was the case. I figured I'd hold off for a while. I do own the film on DVD anyway. As I said, I own the Paramount release, so I can always get the Criterion DVD at a future date. But really happy to have the Blu-ray now. Cannot wait to watch it in high definition. So the other thing I wanted that I went out for today was Monster Brawl. Now, as you guys know, Monster Cut 1 had sent me a lobby card signed in my mail update video from Monster Cut 1. And here it is right here. I ended up inserting it into my DVD copy. So that's really cool. That's a nice addition to my set. Kind of a one-of-a-kind set now. So yeah, I just got it on DVD. They did have the Blu-ray as well, but figured, I haven't really heard too many good things about this, to be honest. But I was always curious about it since I read about it. I thought it looked like a pretty cool movie. The only recommendation I did see was, someone said that, if you're a fan of UFC and you're a fan of monster movies, then this is your type of film. And I love UFC. I love monster movies, as you guys know. So I think this will definitely be enjoyable for me. Next, picked up a really rare Blu-Ray. If you guys are into collecting slipcases and stuff, you know how rare this is. And it is Black Swan, the Target exclusive. I did not get it at Target. I got it used at another store, but it's in pristine condition. As you see, it still has the slipcase and everything on it. It's the Blu-ray DVD digital copy combo pack. It's 3 separate discs. And it has this special, limited red case. As I said, this was only exclusive to Target. As you see there, it still has a sticker on it. Really cool. Glad to have this. As I said, as far as collectors go, I'm sure you guys know that this is a very rare edition. See inside there that the artwork is red as well, unlike the other releases, which I believe it's black. I do own this on DVD already, but it's just the the regular DVD edition. And as I said, I believe the background is black and not this red. So really glad to have this Target exclusive. As I said, this is very rare now. Very expensive online for those people who are selling copies. Next, I found one that I've been wanting for a while. I've heard some pretty disgusting things about it, but I'm really interested in checking it out. And it is Feed. I know Mood616 recently picked this up, I believe. I saw that in one of his updates recently. So I actually commented on that this is one that I've been looking for and came across it today. So really glad to finally have this one. Next, picked up Summer's Moon. Got this for a couple of bucks. This was actually recommended to me by my mother. She watched this just the other day on a movie channel, I guess, or FearNet or something like that, and she actually said it was pretty good. It was nothing special, but she thought I might like it. At least worth a watch. So found it for a couple of bucks. Decided to check it out. Plus, Ashley Green's pretty hot. Next one is pretty rare as well, and it's Empire Records. This is the original release, as you can see with the white background. This has the original soundtrack, which makes it so rare. It is out of print now. The only edition of this film available in the U.S. anyway is the one with the new soundtrack. It was new music added into it and stuff, which pretty much destroys the reputation of the film. The movie itself was based on the music, so if you're going to change the soundtrack, then you're really changing the film. So it's pretty tough to want to buy the new released version when I can have this one. So really glad I was able to find this because, as I said, it is out of print. And I'm glad to have the original version of the film. Next, another rare DVD. It is Amityville: A New Generation. This one is out of print as well. Goes for pretty high prices online. This is the one with the mirror, the cursed mirror. Haven't seen it in a while, but I did see all the Amityville films, at one time or another. Happened to see this, so decided to pick it up. Next, another out of print DVD. And it is Human Beasts and Blue Eyes of the Broken Doll. It is a Paul Naschy double feature. Both of these films are out of print now. As you can see, this is a BCI release, so it's rare now. All the BCI releases are out of print. Have been bought over by other companies, but these films have not been re-released as far as I know. I did a little Amazon search for it when I saw this in the store and saw that this one was going for pretty high prices as well. So I snatched this one up right away. I'm definitely curious to check these out. Basically, some Spanish giallos, I guess. If you guys know anything about these films, please let me know below. Again, Human Beasts, Blue Eyes of the Broken Doll. And finally, another movie I've been wanting for a while, and it's SCARECROWS. Now, I do come across this every now and then, but for whatever reason, every single time I come across this DVD, it's shaking around inside the case. I don't know what it is. It's not even like it's one of those cases where that's typical. I mean, you get the the standard push button case. So not quite sure why. That's always it's always floating around in there. But happened to find a copy today finally that was secure on the hub and didn't have to worry about it being all scratched up. Really glad to have this. I haven't seen this movie in years, but I remember it being very creepy, having a very good atmosphere. So really curious to check it out again. So yeah, that's it for now, guys. Bunch of pickups there. Let me know what you guys think as always. Comment below. Let me know if you've seen any of these movies. If you plan on picking any of them up. Really happy about these. I think I had some good pickups in the last few days. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and let me know what you think.